So we take sports talk. Joe did watch the show. This is just us talking, of course, as usual. Um, we had some pretty interesting guests on our show for the past, couple of weeks. We had Colin yesterday, and then last week we had Kyle. What do you think that with that you think that would be a big popular boost of our podcast?
Yeah, they can be. They can be. They could be a boost. College is a boost for what he did to the local community, and Tyler could be for his upcoming podcast and what he did.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I mean, because I actually took the time, sat down, and I actually listened to yesterday's podcast with Colin, and I just you know, found it pretty amazing on what he did and stuff like that, and everything that he did to the bone marrow transplant and stuff like that. Just yeah, it's a blessing to the Indiana community, of course, and which speaks of um, bone marrow transplant um, with Craig Sager, from what I'm hearing.
Oh, I lost it. But yeah, Craig Sager, I lost it. I don't know where it went. Craig Sager, then the ESPN announced it. I don't know when they announced it because, like I said, I lost it, so I have no idea where it went. And this stuff is not in time order. Here it is. Craig Sager will undergo his third bone marrow stem cell transplant on Wednesday, which of course is today. This got put out there 1 hour ago. Craig Sager, you a strong man. I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
Many prayers to you in the third bone marrow transplant.
So evidently somebody must have donated.
Yes, somebody donated, and so now he is now I'm sorry, I'm sidetracked. I am looking at things.
Pretty much, you really had no business looking at it.
Right. No, this is just an anniversary date. He's getting his third transplant, and he's going to go through. Of course, he's going to go through with it. But what I'm sidetracked on is the memories that I have on Facebook.
Wait a minute, before you continue, did they even announce what kind of cancer he has?
Yeah, it's I don't remember what it was, but
okay.
That would have been announced a while ago. It's been a long time.
I forgot what it was. But go ahead.
Let me look and see when it is real quick. According to this,
I forgot what. I literally forgot what kind of cancer it was.
Leukemia.
Oh.
He was diagnosed in 2014.
Yep, same thing Pagano had.
Yeah. But it seemed like I think a lot of people look at that as a conspiracy.
The leukemia?
For Chuck Pagano, yes. Yeah. They're looking at that as a conspiracy. Some people does. Because for Craig Sager to go undergo his third transplant and Pagano only went under one. Matter of fact, I don't even think he had any. I just think he went through chemotherapy. A lot of people look at that as a conspiracy.
I'm sorry. They could look at it as they want, but a lot of people's bodies react differently to those.
And that's very true, but that's just what I.
A lot of people just want something to talk about, and I feel that people's bodies respond differently to cancers. So.
Yeah. I mean, for all the stuff that Craig Sager has been through, with people talking about him in his clothes, I wear that man's clothes all day.
Me too.
I wear his clothes all day. But I was looking at my memories that I had, and of course, if you probably don't remember, and for those of you that don't live, I know this was a big major story. Um, I believe it was on this date, on August 31st, 2014, is when Dominique Allen got killed. She got murdered. And I looked on Facebook as I was trying to find a Craig Sager article, and I had wrote some things down. And it just dawned on me that this was on this very day. And looking at it kind of got me just a little bit emotional.
Yeah, they got me emotional the day I found out.
When I remember that day like if it's no other. For those of you that don't live in the state and city of Indianapolis, big murder story came out about a 15-year-old Ben Davis girl getting burned to death. Well, actually, she got burned after the fact, but her official cause of death was what's the word? Yes, thank you. I couldn't pronounce the word and I couldn't think of it. That was her official death, but to cover the tracks, her body got burned. I did not make any other trial. Me nor Joy did not make any other trial, and I know that a lot of people, including Nicole and Bathsheba, and of course the family of Dominique, being Marika and Butch and Michael and Shanika and Sharika and all of them, they all went to the trial and experienced some things that kind of really got
on the bad
to
side
them,
of the
right? Because they
situation.
got to see things that most of the public was not able to see. And to this day, I still have not seen it, and I'm not sure if I even want to see it. She got killed, and now here it is 2 years later, and a lot of people are still not over it, and I don't blame them not one bit.
I'm not. So.
It's hard to live with that. The killer was convicted, and he is serving time. I don't remember how many years. Was it 65?
Something like that.
You tweeted it out there when Anne-Marie Turner tweeted it out there, and I forgot how many years it was.
It wasn't Anne-Marie Turner. It was
Jenny Ranovich?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse that then. It was Jenny Ranovich. I have not been able to get over that day. I remember sitting at home, and I wasn't even living here yet. I was just ready to move over here.
Yeah.
I had not moved over here, but I was getting ready to. I was still trying to get my research together.
And I was still at Baker Taylor time. Is that right?
Very close. We was ready to leave there too.
Yeah.
I remember coming home, and I remember sitting on the couch, and I remember coming on Facebook and looking to see what was going on. And I see all these posts talking about, hey, have anybody seen Dominique? Anybody seen Dominique? Let us know. This was the morning of August 31st. I don't remember what day August 31st fell on the 2014. I don't remember if it was the weekend, because it was something for me to get on Facebook and look. I don't remember all of the details. I just remember that I was on Facebook, I seen it, and something made me curious.
Sunday.
Okay, yeah, that's why. I got up early Sunday morning, and I went to the couch, and I was sitting there, and nobody couldn't find Dominique. So that's when I called Nicole. Actually, no, the first thing I did was text Nicole on Facebook. She didn't respond. I texted Colin on Facebook. He didn't respond. So I ended up calling Nicole about a few hours later because the suspense was killing me. And she had told me what happened and what she believed had happened. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And to this day, I would never forget him. To the fact that that man that did it will never, for me, be forgiven. Mm-hmm. Now, the family, I don't know if they've forgiven him or not, and they got good, strong hope that they did. But for me, I'm not forgiving him. Mm-hmm. I can't forgive him for that.
And the funny part about that whole thing was that Darren, literally, the night of the 30th, we was working downtown, and we had worked a high school game, and we had planned on doing a double. But at that point, we couldn't handle it. And so that's when we went to Steven. It was like, hey, if at any chance when somebody starts to cut down the rosters for
the
event, we'll be the first to go since we've been here
since
the early morning hours.
I want to say it was like 9.
I want to say about 9:30. Yeah, about 9:30.
And it was 12 hours later too.
It was 12 hours later when we was still there. He was like, okay, yes, y'all be the first ones to go. So come to find out, probably no more than about almost under an hour later.
Y'all definitely under an hour.
Under an hour. It wasn't even. I don't even think it was 30 minutes.
Right.
That's when we got the call. Hey, y'all go ahead and go home.
Cool.
We went home, and I literally remember driving that same street. Well, passing that same street where Dominique got killed at. And she had already gotten on Facebook, already saying that
she needed a ride. And
but Darren didn't.
I did not get on Facebook, to see it.
I didn't have Facebook. Now, if that had happened, what would have been the turning point for that? Because we literally drove down that same street.
White River. We was on White River and 10th Street. And all I could have did was just made that
left-hand turn, and she'd have been a couple of blocks down.
But bam. I kept on going and went down 16th Street. Mm-hmm. Actually, didn't even go down 16th Street.
Took me home, so
all the way down to
Lafayette.
Well, me and you was at the same facility anyway.
Right. I just remember that.
I didn't even get on Facebook to sit there and even look at that, and it wasn't until Sunday. That's what it was that triggered me. I had gotten on Sunday morning to look and see what I had missed out on from last night since I didn't get on Facebook.
Right.
That's what triggered me, and then that's when I had seen, people's like, have you seen my sister? If you see my sister, let me know. That's when Marika put it out there, Bathsheba put it out there. Doing the two ones that I had seen. I didn't see anybody else that did it. And that's when my suspense killing me. And I wasn't thinking nothing of it then. And then that's when it was like, okay, I'm done trying to think of theories. Mm-hmm. I'm calling. I'm texting. Calling Nicole. No answer. A few hours later, okay, I'm going to call. And sure enough, I called Nicole and I finally got a reach with her. She told me what she had believed to have happened. And that killed me to this day. So, it was a big story. And at
that point, they didn't even found the body yet.
Right.
That was the bad part.
It was a big story for the media, not only in the state of Indiana, but also throughout the country.
Yeah.
I had seen USA Today.
US News, yeah.
The USA Today, they put an article out there, and
even that, it was on TV.
Yep. MSNBC, NBC, Fox. I think Fox even put something out there. I'm not 100% sure. I know I seen something with a blue logo on it. I want to say it was Fox, but then again, with Fox, you never know. But I've seen a lot of different news articles, and I was just so stunned and disappointed because Dominique, we known her since we was a baby. Since she was a baby, we known her.
When she first was born.
And we were nothing. We were not even 10 years old yet. I don't even think.
I don't even think we was 10 yet.
I don't think we was 10 years. I think it was like 8 or 9.
Yeah, there was a picture that Nicole put out there, I think on Facebook, with all of us at Butcher's old house when Dominique was just born. Mm-hmm. I think she was either Marika's arm or Nicole's arm, and we were sitting in the back bed of Pop's truck when we took that picture.
Yeah, because it wasn't that long until her being born.
Mm-hmm.
It was maybe a few months after she was born. It was nice outside. I can't tell you. Because there was no way in the world with all the stuff that we were wearing that it was cold outside. Mm-hmm. Believe me when I say that.
Heck no.
I think about that, and when I seen that post, it's what triggered me into actually having the realization that this was the day. And it was right before Labor Day.
It sure was.
It's right before Labor Day.
Right before Labor Day. And I remember that day, Darren, you had told me that identified the body too. I couldn't even finish working. Who was that? Baker Taylor when you told me that? When they identified the body.
I told you Monday morning.
Whatever morning it was that they identified the body was after Labor Day weekend.
Oh, then it must have been September 10th or September 11th or something like that. Was that the same year that
Unless it was the weekend, just that weekend.
Or was it the same weekend?
I don't know.
Or was it close to the weekend where I got sick real bad?
Probably. I don't remember.
And I had to stay home because I was just so sick.
Yeah.
It may not have been that because that would have been a part of my wait, it won't be a part of my memories until September. I'll find out for sure when that day come around.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think about that a lot, and just know to the Allen family that you guys are still in my prayers. Although justice has been served, nothing will ever come out of the result of what happened. But you guys are always in my prayers. I love that family. Been knowing them for a long time.
No doubt.
Y'all will be in my heart.
No doubt.
Y'all will be in my heart, and nothing could describe the feelings of how everybody is feeling at this point, and especially how it's going to be for the next couple of weeks, if not month.
Yeah. Especially the anniversaries coming around. Stuff
Right.
Like that.
So
yeah.
Be safe, and I'm continuing to pray for you all, and hopefully a speedy recovery again, and that y'all can live life to the fullest without having to be depressed.
Right on.